Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane, revisiting the laughter, the charm, and the unforgettable characters of Three's Company, one of television's most beloved sitcoms. The show's clever writing, hilarious misunderstandings, and a cast brimming with talent cemented its place in television history. We all remember the shenanigans of Jack Tripper, the quirky Ralph Furley, the sweet Chrissy Snow, and the rest of the memorable characters that filled our screens week after week. But today, our journey is tinged with a touch of bittersweet nostalgia. Many of the actors who brought these iconic characters to life are no longer with us. While we fondly recall their performances, it's important to remember the lives and careers of these remarkable individuals, extending beyond their time on Three's Company. Their stories are a fascinating blend of triumphs and struggles, of moments of exhilarating success and periods of quiet solitude. Some ascended to greater heights of fame, others carved successful paths outside of the spotlight, and some faced personal battles that touched the hearts of fans worldwide. Today, we will delve into their lives, exploring their journeys, their challenges, and the legacies they left behind. We'll uncover lesser-known facts, explore their personal lives, and share stories that might surprise you. We'll celebrate their achievements and acknowledge their struggles. We'll remember the laughter they brought into our homes and the impact they had on the world of television. So, join me as we embark on this poignant journey to remember the talented actors who made Three's Company, the iconic sitcom we still cherish today. Let's celebrate their lives and legacies. John Ritter, born September 17, 1948, wasn't just an actor. He was a comedic force of nature. His infectious energy and impeccable timing made him a star. But his journey wasn't without its challenges. At 28, he stepped into the role of Jack Tripper in Three's Company, instantly captivating audiences with his charming clumsiness and quick wit. He was the lovable, slightly hapless aspiring chef who pretended to be gay to share an apartment with two women, a premise that, in its time, was revolutionary. His physical comedy, perfectly timed reactions, and ability to effortlessly convey both vulnerability and silliness made Jack Tripper an iconic character, a role that cemented his place in television history. However, Ritter's immense talent sometimes felt confined by the success of Three's Company. He struggled to escape the typecasting that followed, a frustration many actors face when a single role defines their career. While he continued to work steadily in various projects, it wasn't until he took on the role of Paul Hennessy in 8 Simple Rules that he truly broke free from his Three's Company shadow. In this role, he showcased a depth and emotional range rarely seen in his earlier work, proving his versatility as an actor capable of both lighthearted comedy and poignant drama. He was finally being recognized for his acting prowess beyond the comedic timing that had propelled him to early stardom. Tragically, on September 11, 2003, at the young age of 54, John Ritter collapsed on the set of 8 Simple Rules. Initially misdiagnosed with a heart attack, it was later revealed that he had suffered an aortic dissection, a sudden and devastating event. His unexpected death sent shockwaves through Hollywood and left fans heartbroken. The vibrant, talented actor was gone too soon, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and a poignant reminder of life's fragility. The world lost a comedic genius, and the memory of his undeniable talent remains a cherished part of television history. His untimely passing serves as a stark reminder of the impact one life can have, and the too short time some have to share their gift with the world. Now, let's turn our attention to one of television's most beloved comedic icons, Don Knotts. Many remember him as the unforgettable Ralph Furley, the eccentric landlord with the over-the-top personality and a wardrobe that always seemed to defy description. He brought a unique brand of chaotic energy to Three's Company, perfectly complementing the show's already vibrant cast. But Don Knotts' career extended far beyond the apartment building he so memorably inhabited. Born in Morgantown, West Virginia, in 1924, Knotts' journey to becoming a comedic legend was a testament to his talent and perseverance. He honed his comedic skills on stage and in early television appearances, eventually gaining recognition for his role as Barney Fife on The Andy Griffith Show. This role cemented his place in television history, and it's a performance that continues to resonate with audiences today. His portrayal of Barney, with his signature nervous energy and endearing clumsiness, was both hilarious and strangely heartwarming. It perfectly showcased Knott's ability to find humor in the everyday, to craft a character that was both lovable and utterly ridiculous. When Knotts joined the cast of Three's Company in 1979, he was already a seasoned comedic actor. However, his role as Ralph Furley was a departure from his previous characters. It was bolder, more flamboyant, and perhaps even a little darker. He brought a unique energy to the show, adding a layer of unpredictability and absurdity. He played the character with such gusto. It was impossible not to be charmed, or at least highly amused. Yet, behind the scenes, Don Knotts' personal life was marked by considerable struggles. He grappled with severe anxiety and depression, a stark contrast to the consistently upbeat persona he presented on screen. His personal life was also turbulent, experiencing multiple divorces before finding some measure of stability in his later years. As he aged, Knotts also faced significant health challenges, including macular degeneration. On February 24, 2006, at the age of 81, Don Knotts passed away from pulmonary complications. While his public image was one of constant comedic brilliance, his private struggles remind us that even the most talented and beloved performers can carry unseen burdens. He remains a legendary figure in the world of comedy, a testament to his undeniable talent and enduring appeal, even as the complexities of his life offer a reminder of the human element behind the laughs. Now, let's turn our attention to Audra Lindley, the woman who brought the often frustrated, yet undeniably relatable Helen Roper to life. Lindley's portrayal of Helen, the long-suffering wife yearning for a spark in her marriage to Stanley, resonated deeply with audiences. She perfectly captured the complexities of a woman trapped in a mundane routine, subtly conveying Helen's quiet desperation amidst the show's comedic chaos. But Lindley's own life, much like her characters, held a quiet struggle. Born in Los Angeles on September 28, 1918, Lindley's acting career spanned decades, but she often found herself playing similar roles: the stern mother, the disapproving authority figure. While she achieved success, particularly in her later years with Three's Company, Hollywood frequently overlooked aging actresses, relegating them to supporting roles or simply forgetting them entirely. This is a common theme we'll see with several of these actors, and it's heartbreaking to consider the talent that was often underutilized. Lindley's personal life also mirrored some of Helen Roper's struggles. She experienced the pain of divorce from actor James Whitmore, and much of her life was spent alone. This solitude, however, didn't dim her dedication to her craft. Even after being diagnosed with leukemia, Lindley continued to work, her commitment to her profession unwavering. She understood the value of hard work and dedication, a dedication that mirrored her character's own commitment to her family. Her performance as Helen Roper was a testament to her talent. But it's also important to remember the woman behind the character. She was a strong, resilient woman who navigated the challenges of Hollywood and her personal life with quiet grace. Audra Lindley passed away on October 16, 1997, at the age of 79. Her legacy isn't just in her memorable portrayal of Helen Roper, but also in the quiet strength and determination she displayed throughout her life. She remains a reminder of the talented individuals often overlooked, yet their contributions are undeniably significant. Norman Fell, the man behind the perpetually grumpy yet endearing Stanley Roper, brought a unique brand of comedic brilliance to Three's Company. Born on March 24, 1924, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Fell wasn't just a sitcom star. He was a seasoned character actor with a knack for delivering perfectly timed comedic lines that resonated with audiences. His career spanned decades, showcasing his versatility in various roles. But it was his portrayal of Stanley, the perpetually suspicious and often exasperated husband of Helen Roper, that truly cemented his place in television history. His dry wit, perfectly delivered sighs, and the subtle nuances of his facial expressions made Stanley a fan favorite, even when he was the butt of the joke. Fell's comedic timing was impeccable, and he possessed a gift for physical comedy, often reacting to the chaotic events unfolding around him with a perfectly timed grimace or exasperated gesture. But beyond the comedic facade, Fell's portrayal of Stanley also offered a glimpse into the complexities of a seemingly ordinary man grappling with the frustrations of life. He perfectly captured the blend of annoyance and affection that often characterized the relationship between Stanley and his wife. Following Three's Company, Fell starred in the spin-off series The Ropers alongside Audra Lindley. While Three's Company continued its success, The Ropers unfortunately didn't achieve the same level of popularity and was short-lived. This setback, coupled with the challenges of navigating the ever-changing landscape of Hollywood, led Fell to struggle in finding consistently fulfilling roles after the show. The industry's fickle nature, with its constant shifts in trends and preferences, proved challenging for Fell. He found himself yearning for more substantial roles, but opportunities remained elusive. His personal life, too, experienced its share of ups and downs. Fell's marriages ended in divorce, adding another layer of complexity to his life journey. In his later years, he faced a battle with bone cancer, a disease that brought immense suffering. He passed away on December 14, 1998, at the age of 74, leaving behind a legacy of comedic brilliance, but also a quiet testament to the struggles many actors face in maintaining their careers and finding lasting fulfillment in the demanding world of Hollywood. While his name might not be as prominently remembered as some of his Three's Company co-stars, Norman Fell's contribution to the show and the world of comedy remains undeniable. Now, let's turn our attention to Emily Henry, the actress who brought the sharp-tongued, no-nonsense lawyer J.C. Braddock to life. While her character was a relatively recurring presence on Three's Company, Henry's own path in Hollywood was unfortunately far less smooth. Born on May 21, 1929, in Los Angeles, California, she possessed a natural talent and a commanding screen presence that perfectly captured J.C.'s professional demeanor. Her portrayal of the lawyer, often clashing with Chrissy's more lighthearted personality, provided a delightful contrast and added depth to the show's dynamic. However, Henry's career, like many actresses of her era, was often marked by a frustrating cycle of minor roles. Hollywood, even then, wasn't always kind to those seeking consistent leading roles. While she found success in the character of J.C., it remained a significant part, but not the pinnacle of her career. She appeared in numerous television shows and films, but mostly in smaller parts that didn't fully showcase her considerable abilities. She was a character actress par excellence, but consistently found herself on the periphery of true stardom. She married actor Mark Roberts, but their relationship, like many in the unpredictable world of Hollywood, faced its share of challenges. Financial pressures and the strains of their respective careers added to the stresses of their life together. Tragically, in early 1979, while still working on Three's Company, Emily Henry was diagnosed with a brain tumor. She bravely chose to keep her illness hidden from the public, continuing to work and deliver her iconic performances with grace and professionalism. But the disease progressed rapidly, leaving little time for treatment or reflection. On October 8, 1979, at only 50 years old, Emily Henry passed away, leaving behind a legacy that was cut tragically short. Her death serves as a sobering reminder of the fragility of life and the often unseen struggles faced by those who dedicate their lives to the pursuit of their passion, even in the glamorous world of Hollywood. Her memory, however, remains alive in the hearts of those who remember her sharp wit and memorable portrayal of J.C. Braddock. Few names resonate with the golden age of television quite like Lucille Ball, before she graced the Three's Company set with a memorable cameo. She had already reshaped the landscape of television comedy. Born in Jamestown, New York on August 6, 1911, Ball's journey to becoming a household name was paved with ambition, talent, and a relentless work ethic. Her early years weren't marked by stardom. Rather, they were a foundation built on hard work and a passion for performance. She honed her skills through various roles, gradually climbing the ladder of success in vaudeville and film before finally finding her footing in the burgeoning world of television. Then came I Love Lucy, a revolutionary sitcom that shattered conventions and redefined the possibilities of television comedy. Alongside her then-husband Desi Arnaz, Ball not only starred but also co-produced the show, a bold move at the time. The show's innovative techniques, including filming before a live studio audience and using 3-camera setups, were groundbreaking, setting new standards for the industry. I Love Lucy wasn't just a success. It was a cultural phenomenon, capturing the hearts of millions and solidifying Ball's status as a true television pioneer. Her appearance on Three's Company in 1982, playing herself, served as a charming reminder of her enduring presence in the industry. However, the later years of her career weren't without their challenges. Attempts at reviving her on-screen magic, like Life with Lucy, didn't achieve the same level of success as her earlier triumphs. Her personal life, too, was marked by both joy and heartbreak. Her tumultuous relationship with Desi Arnaz, though filled with passion and creativity, ultimately ended in divorce. Her subsequent marriage to Gary Morton offered stability but lacked the same fiery intensity. In her final years, she battled heart disease, a condition exacerbated by years of smoking. Despite undergoing emergency heart surgery, a ruptured abdominal aorta claimed her life on April 26, 1989, at the age of 77. Though her final years were marked by personal struggles and professional setbacks, Lucille Ball's legacy remains untarnished. She remains an icon, a trailblazer, and a reminder of television's enduring power to entertain and inspire. Her impact on the industry is undeniable, and her name will forever be synonymous with comedic brilliance and innovative storytelling. Dick Sargent, best known for his role as the second Darren Stevens on the iconic sitcom Bewitched, brought his undeniable charm to Three's Company as Lloyd Cross. His portrayal, though brief, added another layer of humor to the already vibrant cast. But Sargent's life was far more complex than his on-screen roles might suggest. Born April 19, 1930, in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, he embarked on his acting journey with a natural talent that shone through. His early career saw him steadily build a reputation in television and theater, but it was his role as Darren that propelled him into the public eye. However, stepping into the shoes of a beloved character came with its own set of challenges. Sargent faced the immense pressure of following in the footsteps of the original Darren, Dick York, a task that inevitably drew comparisons and criticisms. This pressure, combined with the societal expectations of the time, weighed heavily on him. He lived a double life, privately grappling with his sexuality in an era where being openly gay could severely hinder one's career. This internal conflict cast a long shadow over his personal and professional life, adding a layer of complexity to his journey. Beyond the pressures of fame and the burden of his secret, Sargent's personal life was marked by a quiet dignity. While he remained private about many aspects of his personal life, his later years saw a significant shift. He emerged from the shadows, becoming a vocal advocate for the LGBTQ+ community. He embraced his truth and used his platform to champion acceptance and understanding. Unfortunately, his activism came at a time when his health was already failing. In the 1990s, he was diagnosed with advanced prostate cancer, a battle that ultimately took his life on July 8, 1994, at the age of 64. His death marked a profound loss, not only for the entertainment industry, but also for the community he bravely championed in his later years. Dick Sargent's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that even behind the brightest smiles, there could be profound struggles, and a celebration of his courage to ultimately live authentically. Now, let's turn our attention to Priscilla Morrill, who brought the stern yet ultimately loving Mrs. Snow to life on Three's Company. While her portrayal of Chrissy's mother was memorable, her career extended far beyond this iconic role. Morrill was a seasoned actress, having built a respectable career in television, often appearing in supporting roles. She possessed a natural talent for portraying strong, often conservative characters, lending a certain gravitas and believability to her performances. However, despite her consistent work, she never quite reached the A-list status enjoyed by some of her peers. The industry, it seems, often overlooked her subtle yet powerful acting abilities, relegating her to a consistent stream of supporting roles. Her personal life, too, held a quiet dignity. Married to actor Paul Henley Bryson since 1954, their union remained childless, a source of private sorrow for the couple. It's a testament to her strength and resilience that she continued to pursue her career, even as life presented its personal challenges. In her later years, she faced a difficult battle with kidney disease, enduring numerous treatments that undoubtedly took a toll on her both physically and emotionally. The relentless nature of the illness impacted not only her health, but also her ability to continue working at the same pace. Tragically, Priscilla Morrill passed away on November 9, 1994, at the age of 67, succumbing to complications from a kidney infection. Her death marked the passing of a talented actress whose contributions to television, though often in supporting roles, were significant and deserve to be remembered. While she may not have achieved the widespread fame of some of her Three's Company co-stars, her performances left a lasting impression on those who had the pleasure of witnessing her talent. Her story serves as a reminder of the many dedicated actors who contribute to the richness of television, even without achieving the highest levels of recognition. Her quiet dignity and perseverance in the face of personal and professional challenges are a testament to her strength and character. Now, let's turn our attention to Mac McCalman, the actor who brought Janet's well-meaning but often overbearing father, Roland Wood, to life. Unlike some of his Three's Company co-stars, McCalman's career wasn't defined by a single breakout role. Instead, he built a career on a foundation of steady character roles, consistently appearing in television shows and films. He was a familiar face, often portraying authority figures or older, wiser men, lending depth and credibility to his performances. His portrayal of Roland Wood perfectly encapsulated this aspect of his career, showcasing his talent for playing characters who were both lovable and slightly irritating. But despite his consistent work, McCalman never quite reached the upper echelons of Hollywood stardom. He remained a respected character actor, always on the periphery of the industry's spotlight, never quite breaking through to the A-list. His personal life mirrored this quiet existence. McCalman chose a solitary path, never marrying or having children. He dedicated himself entirely to his craft, finding fulfillment in the process of acting rather than the pursuit of fame and fortune. This dedication, however, came at a cost. The industry's relentless pursuit of the next big star often left those like McCalman, who preferred a steady career path, feeling somewhat overlooked. He toiled diligently, contributing consistently to the world of television and film without ever receiving the widespread recognition that his talent deserved. In his later years, his health declined rapidly due to multiple strokes, leaving him weakened and reliant on others. Without immediate family to lean on, his final years were marked by a quiet solitude. When he passed away on November 29, 2005, at the age of 72, his passing was barely acknowledged by an industry that had never fully embraced him. His story serves as a reminder of the many talented individuals who contribute significantly to the entertainment world, yet remain unsung heroes. Their contributions often overlooked in the relentless pursuit of fame. Mac McCalman's legacy lies not in widespread recognition, but in the countless performances that enriched the lives of viewers over the decades. And so, we reach the end of our journey down memory lane, revisiting the lives and legacies of the talented actors who brought Three's Company to life. The show's enduring popularity is a testament to its clever writing, memorable characters, and, of course, the exceptional performances of its cast. But beyond the laughter and the iconic moments, we've explored the rich tapestry of their lives, their triumphs, their struggles, and the paths they each chose after the show's finale. Some, like Lucille Ball, already possessed legendary status, adding another chapter to a career that revolutionized television. Others, like John Ritter, found further success after Three's Company, only to be tragically cut short. And still others, like Mac McCalman, remained dedicated to their craft, finding fulfillment in the quieter corners of the industry. Each story offers a unique perspective, highlighting the complexities of life, both on and off the screen. It's a reminder that behind the characters we loved, there were real people with their own dreams, ambitions, and challenges. Their vulnerabilities, their personal battles, and their resilience make their stories even more compelling. It's a celebration of their talent, their dedication, and their lasting impact on the world of television. We've remembered the laughter they brought to our screens, and we've also acknowledged the challenges they faced, both in their personal lives and in the often unpredictable world of show business. So, as we conclude this tribute, we invite you to share your thoughts. Who was your favorite character? Which story resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look back at the lives of the Three's Company cast, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future explorations into the lives of other beloved actors. Thank you for watching.